What is up? This is Rich Considine with the RJC Audio Experience. It's Thursday, July 13th, 2017, and I'm coming at you live from the best city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. You can find us at www.rjcsnc.com, also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. So this week's blog, I talked about a personal setback that I recently experienced. It didn't sit well with me. I hate losing. It's just not in my DNA. It's like getting repeatedly punched in the gut by Mike Tyson and then having him bite your ear off. I will bet my life on it that Frazier didn't enjoy losing to Ali. But I discovered something that takes the sting away from losing. It doesn't replace it completely, but it makes it taste a little bit less like a shit sandwich. And that is enjoying the process. Next time you are in an unfavorable situation, take a minute to smell the roses, or whatever it is that you like to smell. And you might just find a cloud with the silver lining. You see, that's what the great ones do. Former Yankee and future Hall of Fame shortstop Derek Jeter believed that every time he stepped up to the plate in a clutch situation, he was going to get a hit. Now, it didn't always happen, and that doesn't really matter, but it never changed his level of confidence or his belief in himself. LeBron James, on the other hand, we're not even going to go there. MJ wanted the ball in his hands every time the game was on the line. And that is why he is the greatest of all time, period. This past weekend, MMA's Justin Gaethje made one of the most anticipated debuts in the UFC. And he did it with spectacular fashion. Critics were saying that he hadn't faced UFC caliber competition in his first 17 fights. Well, he proved them wrong by finishing number 5 ranked Michael Johnson and improving his overall record to 18-0 with 15 knockouts. He was nearly out on his feet on more than one occasion in that fight, but somehow he walked Johnson down with nasty leg kicks, brutal knees to the body, and bombs to the head to get the stoppage. Before and after the fight, Gaethje said that he will get knocked out in one of his fights in the UFC. And it's not because he is afraid to lose, but because he is not afraid to lose. Are you starting to see a pattern here? More importantly, in 20 years, nobody will care that Ali beat Frazier, that Gaethje knocked out Johnson, or that I had a setback. What matters is how people were impacted as a result. And I will be damned if I'm going to let a bump in the road hurt my wife or kids. Just like Derek, I will step up to the plate and swing away again. You and I most likely aren't making our debut in the UFC or playing in the World Series. We are simply trying to put food on the table, clothes on our kids' back, a smile on our family's face, and to prepare for the next challenge that comes our way, which, in my opinion, is more important than the biggest heavyweight title fight in history. Thanks for taking the time to listen today. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please send me an email at rjcsnc@gmail.com. Once again, you can find us at www.rjcsnc.com. Also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Have a great week, everybody.